How's it going out there, everybody? As always, I am the Wolf Knight, and welcome back to Conan Exiles. If you notice, we're wearing our Venerian armor, and we're over here, currently in the Temple of Frost, because we just went through here, and took care of all the frost giants and whatnot. I started up Conan Exiles and I was just kind of on autopilot, just setting up a little AFK base over here in the frozen slopes, and I just went on autopilot, just building it, just like focused in, and found myself, and then a few minutes later I found myself over here. It's like, oh, what the hell, let's go through the temple, and so yeah, well, I went through the temple and took care of the big boss that is right here in the throne room. Now, if you come over here, you'll find this glowing tablet. And you will learn frost smithing, black ice pickaxe, black ice throwing axe, black ice javelin, and a couple of other black ice weapons. Now, the way you make black ice weapons is you need the Forge of Ymir. And the Forge of Ymir is also here in the temple. And as I say, we also have our trusty wolf Fenrir with us. As you can see, he's taken a little bit of a beating from these frost giants. And that was just from the fight with Ymir. We'll come over here. That would be the forge we're looking for. Shit! Oh no! Fenrir, run! Fenrir, run! Run, Fenrir! My sword is broken. Come on. Oh, Fenrir. Ooh, we don't want to lose him. He's level 18. Oh boy. Ooh. Run, Fenrir! Run! Fenrir! Fenrir! Please tell me they stopped chasing. Oh, whew. Oh, Jesus. Whew. Fenrir is oh so close to death. That's right, we have exceptional stuff, so we can't repair our... That's the downside about using this stuff. Now, we'll fast travel back over to the frozen slopes. And I'll show you what I did over there. I made... Let's see, here it is. Come on, Fenrir. We made this little... kind of relaxation hut. Basically an area for us to for us and our dog, or our wolf, to come and just to kick back and relax, and it's kind of meant to be like a little rest stop. Got a little fridge over here with some food in it. We also went and picked up a little bit of black ice outside, and we were always low on fur, so I just killed a few mammoths and harvested their fur. So nothing too much. And as you can see, decorated this place up a little. Like I say, this is like a little rest stop where you can come and just sit down, relax with a nice glass of some juice, some berry pulp, or have a nice little meal. So I think what we need to do is we need to get our sword repaired. So let's get back to our house. But the forge of I believe it's called the Forge of Ymir. And it's how you make black eye, you know, like I showed earlier, black ice weaponry and a black ice pickaxe. Now the thing is, they're strong, but they have slightly low durability. Oh. The pickaxe is that's the trade-off. They're incredibly good, but they break pretty easily. They're like using a gold pickaxe or whatnot on Minecraft. You know, it could mine stuff pretty fast, but it breaks pretty quick. So, Fenrir? Oh, we set Fenrir to guard inside the shack over there. He should be fine, because we'll head back over there, because we want to make a black ice weapon. First, we want to get our armor repaired, because you see we lost these three. The head, arms, and legs are always the first pieces to break. So you see your body armor and the lower section is always the one to break first. So, and of course, in order for us to repair exceptional stuff, you have to put it back in here. Let the person who created it repair it. Yeah, we need to bring Fenrir back here because he's got all my fur and whatnot. So let's re-equip all of this. No. Alrighty. Put all this back in there. We also picked some ivory. And I think the only thing you use it for is arrows. So let's get that repaired. And I'm trying to remember. Trying to remember how you create the black ice. Like what you need. I think it was a hardened steel sword. Let's go to our feet. See, right over here in tools, you see right there, black ice pickaxe. Or black ice pick. Come down to, or no, we go over to weaponry. And black ice longsword and black ice broadsword. So you see, it's a 67 damage. come down here. We had Black Ice Javelin and Black Ice Throwing Axe. And that's all the Black Ice stuff you get. Now, if you want to be able to make obsidian stuff, it's the same process. You have to find the tablet that contains the knowledge, and the tablet that contains the knowledge is right over here. I believe this was called the Well of Skelos. You go down there, it's like this little like underground area. You navigate through it, and when you get to the boss, he has one of the things you need to create the keystone. So when you do that, the tablet, you can see the tablet right over off in the side, and you go read it and you'll be able to make black ice weapons and tools, or obsidian tools and weapons. My bad. So I believe what I need is black ice, hardened steel greatsword, I believe. And I believe we need black ice. I think we need black ice. It doesn't. Let's see, we should have some black ice here in our. Yeah, we got a little bit of black ice left over. That's also why we mined some black ice earlier on Fenrir, so we can bring back a nice little haul. We also kind of took Fenrir over here so we can have like a good little companion, you know. Unless you have like one of the bearers. If you, human-wise, the bearers are the best at cargo travel. Because you saw earlier, you know, their big inventory space. If you want an animal that has the biggest carrying space, you'll need something like the mammoth, elephant, rhino. They have the basically the same carrying space as the bearers. Hi, Fenrir. How are you doing in health? Still a little low. That's alright. Stay, boy. I believe I can handle just those 3 frost giants by myself. Oh, hold on. Let's take some healing stuff with us. Now the frost giants and whatnot, they'll drop all kinds of spiced stuff. And it's very useful for keeping you slightly warmer when you're over here in the Temple of Frost. And like I said, I built that up and I've been AFK for a minute, trying to wait to see if I could get a meteor to drop. And it worked last time. When I first went through and trying to beat the game and waiting for the meteor to spawn, I actually managed to have one false relatively close to where I had set up my first little outpost. So, I need to go around and do a quick little search and see if I can find any of those smoldering rocks. It's always a very cool looking, like ice temple. Almost like the outside look of that. It looks very cool. Very cool, pun intended. Now, we don't have to worry about most of these ice giants. We'll just run. We just want to get over to the Forge of Ymir. Don't mind me, big guys. Leave me alone. Extremely cool. we can... Ow, 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 They hit me decently hard right there. What we're gonna do is just, because there's so many little bodies right here, we're just gonna pickaxe them. Get all their stuff to drop into one little pile. Or not. Gonna just, we don't want any of that, so we'll just drop it. There's a hardened steel pick. I think we could take that and actually make it into a... Alrighty, there we go. Now we got some health coming back in. Still got 3 frost giants in here. Eat and drink a little more and get our health. So let our health regenerate a little bit. So we can actually fight a little better. We'll try to aggro these two away, and then focus on dealing with Mr. Third guy right there. Or we'll just aggro this guy. I believe he's a 1-star. No, he's just a normal frost giant. Actually, yeah, I think he is a 1-star. Ow, ow. I'm gonna cut you off in the kneecaps. Goodbye. Thank you. Come again. Oh. Alright, let's try. There we go. Slightly weaker one. And goodbye to both of you. Alrighty. Now we have access to the Forge of Ymir. Or Frosted. I don't know why I thought it was called the Forge of Ymir. But yeah. Hardened steel pick. Hardened steel sword. Oh, did I forget to take it out? We could at least do this. Okay, I thought I needed like a black ice, a hardened. But now we have a black ice pick. We want to get the black ice broadsword. But none of these guys had one. Nope, not my sword. Put my sword back. If we look at the pick, this one is the durability is lower because I used a tool upgrade on it. But if I didn't use a tool upgrade on it, this one's the hardened steel pick's durability would be higher than this black ice pick. Now there is some way to get a frost giant like pet, but I don't know how. I've never done that. I've seen other people online who have. I've just never took the time to look it up. It's like, oh, how do I get this? But yeah. Well, guys, we're out of time for this episode. That was wanted to show y'all how you acquire the black ice schematics. I like to say schematics, feats, whatever, you know. And show you how to make your black ice weaponry and tools. So anyway, guys, I think I'll head back home, grab me the stuff needed to come back and make me a sword, and then I will, you know, just come back and run through here and quickly make me a black ice broadsword. So when I come back, I won't have this, I will have a black ice broadsword. It will be from 52 to 62, I believe, so nice little jump. But anyway, guys, thank y'all for joining me. Please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all next time. Goodbye.